service. You the first one I see at the door this morning. How you doing, sugar? Let me try to get it where I can read it. Come on in, come on in. I say everybody just come on in. Come on over, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Don't be shy and don't you cry. Everybody just welcome in. Bring that laughter, bring that grin. I say, come on. Come on now. I say, come on. Come on in, come on in. I say, come on in now, come on in. I say, come on, come on. Everybody welcome in. I say, come on in to Auntie House. Come on. Bring old Jody and Billy Bob. Everybody, come on. Let's get it started. I say, come on. Come on to Auntie House. Happy Sunday, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all be? I hope everything is good with you. I hope everything is great. I hope everything is fine. Thank you, Jesus, for waking us up this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning. Thank you, Jesus. We would be lost and battled and confused without you, Jesus. Thank you so much for being in our life, Father. Thank you so much for giving us the things we need to get up this morning. Just thank you, Jesus. Just thank you for everything that you keep doing for us. My auntie, baby Boogie Woogies, just keep on keeping us, Jesus, in your blood, Father. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. How y'all doing this beautiful Sunday? Auntie doing okay? You know, I just want to try to come out here and let me speak to my babies. Let me speak to y'all, get this out the way because Auntie go to rambling her mouth and I've been forgot. So let me speak to my Auntie Baby Boogie Woogies this beautiful Sunday morning. In his service was the first one at the door. Good morning, Miss Loretta. I am home. Need to see another heart doctor. I'm okay. Well, praise God. Praise God. Hey Leslie, how you doing this morning? Good morning, Auntie. Blessing to you. You too. Hey K World, how you doing? Good morning. And Chad, happy Sunday. There go my Elva. How you doing, Elva? Good morning. Loretta Brown, God bless you and your family. You looking stunning. Well, thank you, Elva. God bless you and your family also. There go my beautiful Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine, how you doing? Sugar Sunshine Chronicles, how you doing this morning? Hey, Constance, how you doing, love? Good morning, everyone from Albany. Yeah, I know, Albany, Georgia, girl. I told you we probably some can. Yeah, baby. Yolanda, good morning, Sugar. Good morning. Good morning, Auntie Loretta. Blessing to all. Let our Sunday morning bus pick up everyone in riding. It will hold the bus until I return. I'm going to South Africa today. Oh, baby, come on now. I hear you. Happiness, wellness, love. Good morning, Miss Loretta Marks and Chet Praise. Report my sister's at the hospital and home and resting, and thank you for the prayers. I told you, baby, she was going to be okay. You know, when you pray, you just don't think about it. Just send them on up there to heaven. Elvis giving Sunshine some love this morning. Yeah, just send them on up there to heaven and everything gonna be okay. You know, I just want, since today's Sunday, you know, this might be a sensitive topic or whatever. But you know, a lot of people been asking me different questions on how I feel about when older men who mess with, you know, older men who mess with kids. And then a lot of people say black people do a lot of covering up in the household and stuff. But hey, Bardash, how you doing, sugar? But when I was coming up as a little girl, and I'm gonna be truthful and honest with y'all. Hey, Jess Sheba, how you doing, love? The older people tried to get the young girls with the older men. I don't know why they did that, but I seen that a lot. I seen young girls with older men living together. Hey Janice, how you doing this morning? Everyone in the chat, how you doing? And I seen that a lot. You know, coming up as a child, to me, it was like normal that you seen 14-year-old women with 40-year-old men and stuff. But I knew in my heart it wasn't normal, you know, but they used to allow it. Leslie, hey Leslie Smith, all color due to color by up to day and time. Hey, yes, baby. Yeah, and you know you used to see it a lot. You know, they would want you like the color purple. Y'all seen that's the way it used to be back there in those days. Why was it like that? I don't know. Why? And then a lot of people got to understand. You know, back then the slavery days, the slave, this, and you know, y'all know how it was. The slaves was abused by the master. So that's what, when people be abused, they have the tendency to, you know, they have that tendency. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, to abuse other people. Because if you don't tell people this is wrong, and somebody been abusing somebody since they been a little girl, they think it's normal. Hey, Janice, giving Elvis some love. They think it's normal. You see what I'm trying to say? They be thinking it's normal. Most kids, when they get touched like that, and they've been touched ever since from a baby, if don't nobody come along and explain it to them and say this is wrong, hey, there go my Sawanda. How you doing, love? If they don't say this is wrong, some people been touched all their life. It's probably from a newborn. And it's sad to say, but it's true. But one thing, you know, my mama always taught us, she taught the boys and the girls. You know, she told the boys too. Y'all, somebody can violate y'all too. If anybody, you know, touch y'all, let me know. No matter, they probably gonna threaten you, say, I'ma kill the family. And a lot of kids do be scared that these people gonna kill their family. That's why sometimes they never tell. They never tell till they get 18 years old. But the statute of Florida, that never run out here in the state of Florida. Because I knew this young lady, this man was her stepfather, and he had been touching her ever since she was a child, and she can almost remember. And when she got grown, she went straight to the state attorney because it was dealing with, hey, Tasha, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie. And I agree, older men need to let the young ladies alone. It was 19 with a 32-year-old man messing with me over he was on drugs and violated and a cheater, yes. It was normal, Tasha. You know when coming up that you seen young girls with these older men and stuff. And most of the time they would get pregnant. They been got pregnant by somebody who way older than them. And a lot of people say, well, you know, that goes on a lot here in the blight, you know, goes on with us a lot. Say our ancestors and stuff, they, you know, swept it underneath the rugs and stuff. They didn't want us to say nothing about it. Some of them did. You know, I agree with y'all. Some of them did. They kept us. They taught us to shut our damn mouth. They really did. They really did. When I seen my 14-year-old sister dating a grown ass man, but me and my sister couldn't. Me and my sister couldn't because what I don't know what was, but it was just strange. You know, a lot of stuff that we was not made to talk about in the household, what our parents did. But I'm saying a lot right there in the day when it was slavery. That's how blacks end up touching their children and stuff. That's how they end up touching. Because once those slave masters, because we came from, they went and got our ancestors from African, right? I don't know if I came from Africa. I really don't know, because you know they say I'm Indian, so I don't know. I'm Indian and Geechee. So either way. So anyway, Like I say, when a person be touched from a young age, they think it's normal. They think it's okay. And that's how they would end up touching somebody else, you know. They would end up touching somebody else. But we got to teach these kids this is wrong. You've been violated. And some people been violated ever since they've been a baby. Could you imagine being violated? You know, we don't seem precious. How the man was violating the baby. And this is, you know, that was a horrible but Precious had a lot of stuff in that movie was true. She had a lot of stuff that really happened, goes on. You know, very overprotective of my grandkids. I was overprotective of my kids. Because I told y'all a lot of things that I seen in my life as a young girl that made me very skeptical and very curious. And you know, when you don't see stuff like that happen, it goes on, and you know that it do goes on, it gonna make you overprotected. And these days, you have to watch these boys too. You can't just only watch the girls. And my mama always told us that when we was coming up. I got to watch y'all, and I got to watch your brothers too, cause you got some people out there in the world they don't care. I don't know if they ever had a mother to say, "Don't do this to children. This is wrong," or how they was raised, because we all was taught that it was wrong. If you was raised by the right parent, it was wrong. And the things that what happened back there in the day, I can understand because once the slaves had started getting touched, you know, people didn't touch their children and stuff like that. But once you, as a young person, and somebody touching you, you don't know. Hey, Janice, how you doing, love? Happy Sunday. You don't know. You don't understand what's going on with you. So, you know, to put it on our ancestors and say they cover it up, we have to realize they went through a lot just to live. Tasha C, sorry about it happening to you. Unfortunately, it's happening too often. Yes, it does. And we, they was trying to survive. See, the black people back then and there, they was trying to survive. And that's why they used to tell the women what gonna happen to them before it would happen. Because they, you know, you had that certain master around. He was looking for the touch somebody, anybody. And that's what they told the young ladies what they had to go through. You know, just they had to go through it. They was did like that, and then the generation get older, they getting to be done like that. But you know, you can't always put it on. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat, cause I don't believe in covering up nothing. When somebody get violated in your house or whoever around, I don't believe in covering up nothing like that. If you don't been violated, you need to let somebody know whatever they could do to that person. But when kids violate each other, it's a whole new different thing. Because most of the time when kids violate somebody, somebody don't violate them. Did y'all ever see that Oprah special that time? How people was on there had been touched. Tasha say, I was 4 years old, so-called fast. How is a child fast at 4? I was told to be quiet and don't say anything, and that goes on in my house by the time I was 14, and I was suicide and angry. Oh my God, Tasha. Now that makes your heart break. That's why I am like I am today. Cause I seen so much of it going on when I was a kid. You know, it ain't. I know I should have had some type of counseling. I know I should have been on somebody on somebody's couch because it just I just feel different when it comes to a man. I don't trust no man. And here I am, 64 years old today, and I still can't trust a man. I don't leave my grandbabies with nobody. I take my grandbabies with me everywhere I go. My grandson, I never did want to get in a relationship because I didn't want him to come back and tell me something like that had happened to him. And I know every man is not like that. But you know the things that I don't been through in my life, you know, I say I just rather just raise him. If I decide I want to get back out there and date again, I will. But right now, I'm not interested because you can't trust people. You can't. You just don't know these people. You think you know them, but you don't. Exactly. Family is not. Stop holding them family secrets and they keep. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. And those old women back there, they kept those secrets and they hid them, but they don't know that really emotionally have damaged us for those old evil family secrets. Our life is different. We ain't, you know, we not the same. I bet we don't trust nobody. Saying auntie not to do, did I trust? Yeah, we don't trust because they didn't. If you tell something at this house, I'm gonna tear your ass up and all this. But what's going on in the house is wrong. It's truly wrong. But you know, like I say, they had to survive. They they different from we was, but still, I know how a lot of people feel. You know, I was listening to another consecrator yesterday. Yes, we do. They do have family secrets. And we all know they do when it comes to stuff like that. And that's why so many perfect amens get away with it because of the stuff that they've been doing to children. Nobody told on their ass. Because if you ask me, if you touch a child, your ass should be hung and swung out there because you know better. I mean, you actually got women around here giving it away for free. What make you want to touch or violate a baby? And you know, Auntie watched so many different crime stories. To this stuff is true. You see women's out, brought these men's home in the house, and they end up touching the children and everything. And one time I was in the courtroom with a woman, and this ain't no lie. This real life. The little girl had made accusation that her mama boyfriend touched her. And the girl was saying, that's told the judge, that's a good man. My daughter is a big liar. Yeah, she turned against her daughter, y'all. My daughter is a big liar. She don't do nothing but lie, 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 lie. He ain't touch her. He ain't touch her. I said, oh my God. If it was a lie, how you gonna choose this man over your child? Most of the time when a child tell you something like that, they don't be lying. Hey, Krista, thank you for my breakfast, baby. I appreciate you. Most of the time when kids come to you with stuff like that, they do not be lying. Why they would want to lie? Why would they would want to make up a lie? And the judge said, well, ma'am, he got to go. He got to go out your house today, or we going to remove all your children. You know what that girl told that judge? My man ain't going My man ain't going nowhere. I say, what? My mouth flew open, y'all. Oh, listen at this. I wanted to go out there and strangle her. I ain't gonna tell you no. My man is a good man, and he ain't going nowhere. My daughter is a big liar. That's how she do it, lie. I say, regardless if the baby telling a lie, put that man up out your house till they can get to the truth. And the judge said, well, we're going to have to remove your kids, ma'am. Well, take those, you know what, that's what she said, take them, because her man wasn't going nowhere. Now, that's a cess right there. Could you imagine how that daughter feel? Could you imagine she probably grown right now and probably have to get some type of treatment and counseling? Your own mama. She's probably out there strung out on drugs somewhere. Didn't believe what you said and choose the man over you. And told the courts they could get your A up out her house. Because your man ain't going nowhere. Now, this is sad. I don't care if my child was lying or whatever child saying, that's your daughter. Ain't no way that I'm going to believe him over my child. No, that's crazy. But you got some women just be obsessed with men like that. They do. They be so obsessed with men like that, they swear they got the perfect man. They brag on these men. And like a lot of women love a man better than they love their own damn children. And I see that a lot. You love a man better than you love your children. According to the Bible, they say you supposed to love your. I ain't never loved no man better than I love my children, and that's the truth. That's why I say when a child can break your heart, a child can break your heart. A child can break your heart worse than a man could ever break your heart. Yolanda say, Auntie, it's not just the black household, it's all nationalities. Yes, of course. You'd be surprised what was went on in the household and kids was not to tell anything. I worked at a group home and it was sad. Wow. Someone to say it taking my child words investigation to issue and be ready to die and go to hell for my child. Ooh, me too. Me too. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know me too. I sure would die for mine. I really would. I say this gonna be a sensitive topic, sugar. Yeah, I ain't used too many vulgar words. Yeah, but yeah, I would die for mine too. Just like this guy I knew he had don't touch this woman children. And I seen her at the club one night, she up there crying and stuff, cause she thought she had took him from me. I said, took him for me, that's what she was thinking, that she had took the man for me. She jumped up and married the man and everything. Like, Auntie ain't give a D. I ain't finna get too deep in that story, because that's a story, honey. She called herself, had done took this man from me. I say, all in all, she just didn't know I got rid of his ass, because he lost his wallet. He was out there looking for his damn wallet, and he couldn't find his wallet, and Auntie picked it up and stole it. Yes, I did. I stole his wallet, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. He was all out there looking. He could never find the wallet. Never did find it. I had it in my titty. And he talking about, it's just strange how I dropped my wallet. And, and I can't find it. I said, well, I ain't see no wallet on the ground. I done told you. That's the one to say. I didn't play about my girl. The doctors inside said I would never have any Jesus grant to me. Amen. But it came to mind. And he had got married, so he wasn't even supposed to be at my house anyway. But he gonna come there. You know how you is when you're young, you're foolish. Just like I'm saying. I don't been young before. That's why I don't be trying to tear these young women down. So he came over there to get him. He don't got, he wanted to have a relationship right on with me, and knowing he had got married and stuff, and I was already kind of pissed a little bit, but I really didn't care, because I knew that I was seeing other people too. But he must have rather dropped that wallet on the ground, honey. Auntie scooped it up. I sure do. I ain't finna lie. I scooped it up. He was looking. I rolled him around to help look for it, everything. Had the wallet all on in my titty, child. Oh, I said, you had no business cheating on your wife, bringing you behind over here cheating on her. Didn't even tell me that you was getting married. That's the only thing I knew. So I say, I understand. I had that wallet. Yeah, child, come to find out he was a predator. This dude, but you know something? So what? That man used to call me and talk about that woman's children. I said, what you mean? He told me, man, I don't know what I married. The little girl, she's so fast. She fast. Yeah, they always say that word right there, fast. And the little boy act like he gay. I said, well, why you talking about the woman children when you don't marry her? Man, I got to get up out of here. They strange. They strange. I say, well, you married to her now. I say, you can't keep calling my phone talking about no children. He always wanted to call my phone and talk about those two children. And then come to find out, honey, he had been touching both of them. Both of them, honey. And like I told her, I say, he went to jail. I said, he wouldn't have went to jail with me. He would have went straight to Wilson Funeral Home. Because I swear to God, I would have killed that dude. I say, I'm glad. She told me, but he in jail for it, though. I say, girl, if we would have bypassed jail on that one, he would have went straight to Wilson Funeral Home in Tampa. That's where he would have went. Just she would say, they say the one who help you look for your money 9 times out of 10, they got the wallet. Well, they sure told the truth on that one. I would have gave it back to him, but he was so nasty. You know the way how he did me and stuff, child. Please, I wasn't finna give him back nothing. He ain't have number $200 in it, you know. It ain't like he had a whole lot, baby, but you know he deserved what he get, you know. You don't when it got married, your sister had to tell me that you married, then you gonna come to my house and drop your wallet. You know, I was real young then. You know, I would if I find somebody's wallet now, I'd turn it in, but I felt justified. Cause the way how he did me and treated me, I felt justified. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. If you know, I did. Shoot, I ain't got time, honey, playing with my feelings. But yes, he ended up touching both of her children. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I seen him. I don't know how long he did, but I seen him some years ago in a whole new county with a whole new woman hugged up with her. I say, see, I hope he ain't got no damn kids. See, a lot of women jump up and marry these men, and it don't take no but a few minutes to check their background. Check their background. This woman married a man, I seen this on Twisted Crime. She married a man that had a violation charge all on his record. All on his record, and she didn't even take time. She was, y'all see, these women be so much in love. They be in love with the body and what the man could do to them. They don't have time to check the criminal background. If that man using the right criminal if he using the right name, you can pull up his record. And then a lot of these young girls, they just don't find out. They really just don't find out. They end up with these men, and then they go to abusing the children. And sometimes the children be scared to tell. Sometimes the children don't tell something till they get grown-ass people. Me too. Yeah, you know, till they get grown-ass people. You right here. Oh, don't threaten these kids. They put guns to, you know, it just so much happened to kids these days. And like I said, I know I should have had me a counselor. I still need one, two or three of them. You know, Auntie ain't all there. Y'all know I'm not, but I'm still good people though. I'm lust, not love. Dead lust, aka like a dog, yeah. Like a dog. I ain't never seen so many women get possessed over men. Just they don't be. I tell them all the time, you not in love, you in lust. You paying thousands of dollars for a wedding when clearly you in lust. You not in love, honey, cause love don't work that way. You know, love, it ain't never been about sex. And as you get older, you will find out love ain't never been about sex. Cause when you see people together for 40, 50, 20, even 10 years, I guarantee you it don't be about sex. A lot of it be about communication. When you and that person can have good communication, I catch more feelings with a man that who want to, sit down and talk to me. And we could sit up there and talk with each other for hours and hours. That's a good connect. But when I got one just want to come over, come on, baby, let me make you feel good. Let me take this stress off you. Don't want to hold a conversation with you. Don't want to ask you how's it been going. Don't want to tell you, you got any problems do I need to help you with, baby. Don't want to know how was your week, how was your day. They just want to take the stress off you before they can get on their way, like we seen the other night. You can't let men just keep doing you like that, dogging you out. Lust and love, y'all get that confused all the time, young people. Y'all get lust and love confused. Very confused. Mm-hmm. And you got to know the difference. When a man don't want to have a conversation with you and all that, he just won't, that's what he think of you. He don't think of you like a woman. He just think of you somebody he can go and do what he need to do with. Tasha said, because when you a child, when your parents keep saying the child is a liar, the child gives up and trying to get help. Teachers won't help because my mom told them, don't believe anything I say. And yes, that's a red sign right there. When the parents go to the teachers and tell the teachers, don't believe nothing what that child say, that child is a big liar. That's a red sign for me to be very skeptical, because a lot of times when people be saying that, they be telling the truth. That child is not a big liar. That child is telling the damn truth. And you know, so much have happened like that, Tasha. That's why you got so many predators and stuff don't got away with touching kids and stuff. Because the people who really actually do kids like that, they be the most person, the most likable person. Everybody love them. Everybody don't see them as good things what this person do. So when you tell somebody something like that about that person, they don't want to believe it. So wanted to say Phyllis Lee girl was 41, and I thought they buried your grandma years ago. But we had no pastor like that. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. This pastor used to come around all the time. He used to come around, call himself Light to me. hmm He called himself Light to me, and he always would come around, and he was our pastor. But he would always come to the house when he see mama and daddy gone. Like he was like standing on the corner, because my daddy didn't like him. Like he was standing on the corner watching my parents leave. So me and my sister, we'd be out there, we'd be playing in a road. Here he come cruising along like an old predator. Why you ain't coming to church, Loretta? I said, I ain't got no shoes. You know, I just told a lie. I wasn't going to church because I ain't want to. Well, come on in here. Let me take you up here to Nicers. Y'all remember that store? Nicers started with an N. Nicers, long time ago. Come on up here to Nicers before I can go buy you some shoes. I say, I looked at him and looked at my sister, and my sister was giving me that eye. I say, well, okay, but my sister got to go with me. Your sister got to go with you? I say, yeah. My mama told me don't go nowhere without my sister, but still, all together, I shouldn't have got in that car with that pastor, but because he was a pastor, I got in the car with him. You see what I'm saying? I got in the car with him because he was our pastor of the church, and I was young. And he took me up there to Nice's, and he bought one pair of shoes. Didn't even buy her a pair. And I just picked out any kind of shoes, any kind of old ugly pair of shoes. But that man was predatory. He was predatory. If I had got in that car with that man by myself, child, he would have detoured and probably took me somewhere else. There's some main people you should watch in the church, folks. Those men are known to touch children, and of course not all of them. No, not all of them, but yes, but it do happen in the church. Sometimes a child, first time ever been touched, somebody in the church don't touch them. And that's the truth. Sad to say that, but it's true. Tasha say, so I kind of grew up thinking it was not worth anything but to please a man. Wow. So what happened to say? He was trying to groom you, miss. Exactly, he was. But you know, I knew my brother Goopy wasn't around, because Goopy was around, I would have said Goopy was somewhere playing. But I wasn't finna get in that car with that man by myself. And I sure told my dad about it. And my daddy said, no, Annie, you gotta find another church. You got, why he gonna sneak around here and get our girls? Because they was messed up about it. Why he gonna sneak around here and get our girls and just buy Loretta a pair of shoes and don't buy her sister a pair? Ain't no pastor need to be coming to get no girls talking about buying them shoes. Oh, we had to change church because he wasn't right nowhere, y'all. He was not right nowhere. I mean, I went to that church, but I ain't getting nothing out of it. I just felt like he wasn't right. And years ago, he ended up getting murdered. Yes, because how you go from a pastor and then get strung out on crack cocaine? I said to myself, my daddy sure knew what he was talking about. I'm not buying nobody else's kid. Oh, baby. Tasha said, but God gave me strength later, and I've been a better parent. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, God will deliver us from that. But it's just the idea, people know I don't trust people. All my friends and stuff, they know I don't trust men. I used to tell one of my girlfriends, stop leaving that baby in the house with these different men, man. Oh, I know him, low. He won't do nothing. Girl, I say, you don't never know what so-and-so won't do. Because my mama always told me, that down there don't have a conscience, baby, especially when it's hard. They don't have no conscience. And that be their fault. They want to go to the bar. They want to meet these men. And then they want to leave their children home with these men. Hey, Lily, how you doing, baby? They want to leave their kids and stuff home with these old predatory boyfriends they don't really know nothing about. Then when the child grow up, sometimes they'll tell you the story. Sometimes it be so devastating till they don't want to talk about it. Yeah, they don't want to talk about it. So you just can't trust people. I know they say our ancestors did a lot of covering up, which is true. But we not covering up a damn thing. Because if you touch any one of mine, of my grandbabies, your ass gonna go to jail if I know anything about it. Because you know better. I mean, what it is about, what make people attracted to children, that's sick all the way around. When you got women around you, then they ain't got to have a dollar. You ain't got to have nothing. But I think when people sex drive, when it be overload, people could have uncontrollable sex drive. When you see people just wanna, like the man that I was married to, when you see people just wanna all the time, all the time, all the time, it made me think that somebody touched them when they was little. For you to be that promiscuous and always wanna, no matter what, you got to before you go to work who wanna do something like that before they go to work? Really. If you going on a hard job and you finna be working, it just when they sex drive be strong like that, I just feel like, something happened to them when they was little. Because I don't think a person's sex drive should be like that, all the time, all the time. And you got some women like that too, because most of the time when women be like that, they'll tell you somebody touched them when they was little, when they was little bitty children. I don't trust anyone around my daughter. I have some overprotected because how my cousin tried to touch me. And I would hurt someone. God help me. It always be the old cousin, don't it? They try to touch you, yeah. Yeah, devilish stuff. Devilish. When you went around, you live around devilish ass people. Like I say, the men's in the neighborhood that I was came up in, they were respectful men, but it was one on the corner that always used to try my brother. And my brother used to come back and tell me, and he used to cuss him out. Auntie, do you think it's okay for Ross to talk about? No, it's not okay, but it's not okay at all. But I'm not talking about her over here, Tay Ray. Yeah, it's a lot of things on here is not okay. But Auntie trying to stay up out all of that hype, over there. I mean, I can't do nothing but pray for everybody. And that's the way I feel about it. I'm not gonna put myself nowhere in none of it. None of it. I can't control it. I did the best I could do when I was over there, and I'm not going back that direction. Thank you, Jesus. I don't care if whatever I have to come out here and talk about with my auntie baby boogie woogies, I'm just gonna ignore it because ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing none of us could do. I thought my girls were a team. If something happened to make you feel uncomfortable, come to me. That's right, as soon as possible. Come to me as soon as possible. You feel uncomfortable, come as soon as possible. And I think them to be watch eyes with each other like a hawk. And they got the assignment. Exactly. Yes, I taught my daughter that too. Anybody touch you, anybody, I don't care who it is, you come let your mama know. She don't mess with, I like Latrice. Latrice don't bother nobody. You know, I know that. Latrice don't bother. I like her, but like I said, I'm not in that. I'm not in that. Just she would say, this cousin is a grown, this cousin is a grown man, and now, and told me as a adult that he always liked me. Girl, I know you want to put that blame. No, he didn't, girl. So he knew what he was doing. Oh, I was the same way. Tasha say it's messed up. The child is blamed for, yeah. But like I say, a lot of people molest kids because they don't been molested themselves. And they haven't got the proper help. If they don't get the proper help, they will continue to do that to children. Now, could a person forgive people for molesting children? That's hard for people to trust people again. You mama, you so black that you went to a black room. Ooh, baby. I guess your mama did too, baby. You know, it's just so hard for people to trust people, but that's what usually happens when somebody touch a child. But people will not forgive people who molest kids. They won't. Children, they won't. I mean, they got places like they can get help and stuff, but once you get marked with that, and once you get labeled with that, you can't find places to live. Don't nobody want you. Can people change? I believe people can change, but I wouldn't want to get involved with nobody like that. Not for me. And I got a family member, she married to somebody like that. She married to somebody like that. Because she said it happened years ago. And you know, they've been together some time. I say it happened years ago, you know. He treat you nice or he treat you, but I know I don't take my grandbabies there no more. Not, you know, not saying that he ain't a good person. You know, it's just me. And you know, sometimes I feel bad for me being like that, but it is what it is. Cause like I say, Auntie is damaged, you know, and he probably have changed. You know, he probably did that when he was young. But you know, it is what it is. I ain't never molested nobody, me neither, Tasha, and didn't get counseling until I was grown. And I know right from wrong. Amen. Yeah, you know, when Oprah had that special and stuff, you know, like Oprah was molested, and she had a lot of people on there who had been molested, and they had molested other people. And I tell you all the time, that's when once a person molests a person, that person gonna molest the other person. Yes, you know, people molest people. I mean, if once, because they think it's normal. But they know it's not normal no more. Because it's too much talk about it. And you can talk about it with everybody and people let you know it's wrong. Yes, you wonder. He used the passing of his mom, my godmother, to re-traumatize me, talking about he had a dream about me. And I was so hurt, and I thought that that was his childhood behavior. That's a damn shame. Now he know he grown and he know better. Sicko. I know you wanted to mess him up, honey. I know you wanted to mess him up. And you know, I was the type of child could nobody. If a man looked at me strange, I don't care if he was my brother or anybody. I didn't like it. And they probably wasn't even thinking nothing like that, but I knew what I had seen coming up as a child. I didn't like it. You know, I've been like this for a long time. You know, once you don't seen a lot of things as a child, people around the corner looking at stuff, you can get emotional damage by the stuff that you see. That's why they don't show stuff to kids. And now I know that because it can grow up and you still be an adult and you still have those same old feelings there. And it's sad when you don't trust nobody, but I don't trust nobody. But I do. If people want to say they can be rehabilitation for touching kids, most of the time they say they do, and what they do, they end up touching the kids again. So it's just something, I don't know. Just like this guy, you know, uh, he ended up raping this little girl and killing her. Brianna, y'all done seen it. She was like 10 years old. Took her out the house. took her out the house. And she didn't deserve to die. Whatever you did to her, why you had to kill her? So wanted to say, just should be, wow, so sorry to her that it has need to be locked up. My opinion, yeah, he need to be locked up. He felt like he got away with something, but that's all right. He ain't got away with nothing because you never know what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Because it definitely have been a lot of predators. Like this man, he was in the neighborhood. This ain't no lie. These women used to leave their kids with this guy because they wanted to go to the club. And my so-called cousin, I call her my cousin, she was leaving her baby down there too with her. And my mama used to say, y'all need to stop leaving y'all children with that man. Oh, he's a good babysitter. He babysit for us to go out and stuff. And honey, so happened the one of the young boys in the neighborhood broke in the house and looked underneath his bed, and he had a mattress full of pictures of naked children. Yeah. The man that they bragged on in the neighborhood, who they loved, they say he loved the children, and that man tried me one time. Yes, and he broke in the house, and he found a bunch of pictures of naked children. Children was doing all kind of, and we recognized our cousin. We recognized her son just like that. I say, oh my God. And they called the police. The people in the neighborhood did call the police. And his ass went to jail for about 40 years. But all that time, he was riding there touching all those children while they out there partying. He was getting off himself. He was locked up for about 15 years for brutally assaulting his girlfriend for a year. Got out and the same or worse. Sometimes they never change because you know when they go in there in prison now, they have fun in there. They go in there and start touching the child. They have a hooba boo. Prison ain't nothing to a lot of them, and it's the truth. Prison is not nothing to a lot of these men. They go in there, they do their little time and stuff, honey, and they get right on out doing the same thing again. Sure do. Prison ain't nothing to these people. And that's the fact. They go have a lot of fun in prison. He sexually harassed and traumatized you, which is a charge many places, Judge Sheba. Yeah, here in Florida it is. That's one thing I can say about Florida when it comes to sexual charges and touching children. Your ass gonna go to jail. Hey, Lucille, how you doing this morning, baby? Your ass gonna truly go to jail. You around here touching these children. Fun. Florida don't play. Florida don't give a D. You gonna go to jail. Just for the simplest thing that if you go out there and some little girl see you using the bathroom, you going to jail if they call the police. And possibly you gonna take your ass to prison. That Florida got, I am good. I'm good, Lucille. Thank you for asking. Florida got some mandatory laws. They do not play. Just should be say, oh, really? Because I have the text. Girl, it never runs out here in Florida. Whatever you did, it never, those type of charges here in Florida, it never runs out. Just like I was telling you about this young lady when she got 18 years old, she sent her stepdaddy to prison. Because she say he used to aura her, rap her from the age of 10 to like till she got grown. And she didn't have the encouragement to come out until she got to be an 18-year-old woman. And she came out with it. But yeah, he used to rap her for a long time. But when she got 18, she had the courage. She was strong enough. And she went and reported his ass. The same day you go report their asses, that warrant is out for them, honey. Yes, that's one thing I can say about good old Florida. You ain't finna be messing with no kids around here and think your A gonna get away with it. But it's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's a sad situation. We just got to protect our kids because as we talking right now, some child being touched, and it's a shame. What made people do those things to kids? I don't know. And someone do get help, but they still come out and do the same thing again. Yeah, she did that. But he went and did his little time and came on home. Lucille said, but I'm late. What we talking about? Oh, just generally what we going through about, they say hi. Hey, Fal, there go my baby. I ain't seen you in a minute. I said, I hope she okay. How you doing, love? Lucille said, yes. We just talking about how they say, our ancestors, the older women and stuff, how we try to cover up when somebody been got, sexually assaulted in the house. You know how the old people, they don't want you to tell what happened in the house. Yes, my grandson went and unblocked everybody. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, he unblocked everybody. I told him, let's just unblock everybody. It's new beginnings, and Auntie don't change her content. So let's just unblock everybody. So that's what I did. I unblocked. He unblocked everybody. But so, yeah, we just talking about how they like to if you say something about that house, you gonna get your ass tore up. You know what I'm saying? Sick people. We need to protect our children and show discernment will allow us access to our children. Exactly. We got to protect the children. And like I say, I'm so overprotected. That's why I raised my grandson by myself. I didn't want no partner. You know what I'm saying? I really raised my children by myself off and on. But I married a man, but me and him didn't get along. But one thing I can say, he loved my children. But I wasn't gonna give him that kind of access to my children either. I don't know, baby. Well, ain't nobody gonna have access to my children like that but me, sugar. And you know how some women they get with a man tonight, and tomorrow the children be calling the man daddy. Don't do that to children. Will y'all please stop doing that? If you with that man for 2 or 3 years, maybe, but y'all get in relationships and then you have your babies to call this man daddy. Then the next month he gone. Do you know that make children confused? Then you bring in another one. You got your babies calling him daddy. That make kids confused when they get grown by all the daddies they had. Come on now, y'all got to stop that. Hey, Tara. Yeah, y'all got to stop that. All these y'all ain't gonna be with those men, and y'all be talking about, yeah, that's your daddy. I don't call no man my daddy, period. And I'm definitely ain't finna have my children to call them daddy. And my children never did call my ex-husband daddy. He always wanted them to, but no, they ain't never. They say, no, that's not our daddy. We know our daddy. So Wanda said, right, Auntie, there is no way in hell I would ever. Little children all confused, calling this one daddy, and they beating the mess out the children. And oh my God, how some of those children go to the hospital, and when they been on pass, the neck be broke. Why would you let a man do your child like that? Y'all, I was fool. I was a fool raising my children. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I mean, I was a crazy woman raising my children, and ain't no man was gonna come in my house and take charge and try to handle mines, baby. They wasn't gonna do that with me. She'll say, our men, our black fathers need to be with their children, married mother or your children, to provide and protect over their families. Another other abuse will reduce dramatically. Yeah, that's so true. But they don't. But the black men's have changed, a lot of them, because I see a lot of them have stepped up to the plate. Even if they got a baby with this one and that one, they still try to get all the kids together. So that's something new I've been seeing. My children only saw their father in my house after we split. I dated, but I went to their house and we rent something together. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's why I got married. I say, I'm not gonna shite no more because my kids getting older, and I stayed with their daddy for a long time. And then, a couple guys that I say I'm not shiking no more because I got a daughter, you know, and I don't want to be in and out of relationships because I was fine just dating. But when I met my ex-husband, I wanted to be settled down more, try to have us a family. But it didn't quite work out that way, y'all. No, I was just dreaming. It did not quite work out that way for Auntie. But yeah, just protect your children. That's all I can tell y'all. Please protect those babies. Because y'all don't want them to grow up with, stories telling 10, 20 years later. Just make sure everything good in the house. And don't be moving these dudes in here want to take over your house. hmm Y'all be moving them in and they be eating all your children peanut butter jelly sandwich, drinking all the children Kool-Aid. That's what kind of men y'all be moving in y'all house. Then the children right now hungry, they ain't got nothing to drink because mama boyfriend over there laying on the couch high as a kite. He don't drink up all those children Kool-Aid and ate all their peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Y'all right now twisting talking about my man. No, baby, you ain't coming to my baby's house and you think you gonna get high and eat up all their damn snacks. No, you ain't, sugar. No, you ain't. I ain't care too much. I ain't never smoked too much weed, but if they can't control it, they ain't coming up in there. That's the only thing I say about my ex-husband, baby. When I first met him, he ain't have nothing but money, baby. Pulled it out by the walls, baby. Gave me hundreds of dollars. Yeah, go get these babies some food, some more snacks up in this house. That's what type of man he was, honey. Y'all couldn't tell me that God had sent me my husband. Some people still think so. I think that's still your husband because he can't get over you. Darlene say that's right. So what to say, the very same woman who bring all the men in their house have multiple children with no one. And yeah, girl, all of them got different daddies. And that's why I had both of my babies from the same man. They tell me, why you had just two kids? Because I said, I wanted both of my kids to have the same man. I see you, Darlene. That is right. How you doing, love? I say, because I did not want to have to explain to my kids when they got older why you got a different daddy, why that one got a different daddy. When I say, when I'm having babies, I might as well go ahead on and have one more. Because I did want one more. And it came out perfect. I had my girl. I had the boy first because I only had two kids. And it was 50% that I made and then 50% that I didn't. Every time I had my babies, I had to sign that paper. I might live and I might don't. So I wasn't finna go for 3 or 4, but I'm glad I had them all from the same man. Because I did not want them to be like some women, they got 5 children and all of them be from different daddies. And Darlene, thank you. I'm blessed that you speak the word of wisdom. Thank you, Darlene. Yeah, this one got a daddy, that one got a daddy. But most of the time, when you have women who got like 5 children for different men, it always be one man. Always be one man that doing their part and end up taking care of the other children too. Because of the money that he give for his child, that's going to be for all the children. And every man know, when you pay a woman child support and she got 5 children, and you about the only one paying her child support, you feeding all those children. That check going to be spread around. Just like my grandson, his mama got like, I don't forget how many she got. But my grandson is number 1. He the first one. He her firstborn. He's 16. But I know when we send her money, I know that money going to be spread with the other brothers and sisters because it ain't no way. Ain't no way that we could do that and say, hey, just make sure you spend this money on my grandbaby. We can't, you know, you're going to be spent on the other children too. We already know that before we give them the money. So I wanted to say, I have a father of three girls, my oldest. My daughter's daddy got killed in a car wreck. And my other two share the same father. Yeah, something like that, that's different. And me too, Auntie. But when the first one died years later, I met the other one. But I just wanted my kids, you know, to have the same father because I know women who got different fathers for their kids, but it only be one man be doing the job. The rest of the daddies, they out there, they in jail, or they just out there. But that one man, just his help raise those other kids. You know, the little child support that he get. Just like I say, my grandbaby, you know, I spent when I send her money for him and stuff, I know she gonna spend it on the other kids, cause that's what it's for, you know. It ain't just gonna be his money, cause he got brothers and sisters, and I know he got to help him out, you know, cause he the oldest. Yeah, he the oldest, and she depend on him a lot, honey. So do me too, but God had other plans. Amen. Sure can't get in God plans, can't you? To my bad father. Darlene said, yes, I'm from New York, living in Buffalo, New York for 30 years. Now I had to get away. I have three kids. My oldest is 39. Oh, child, I know how you feel. Sometimes you have to get away from her. I got one right here, 41. And I seem like I got to get further away from him, too. yes, Shawan, the prayers. My two sons is 31 and my daughter is 14. My son's father is deceased, cold case, but my husband stepped in to help me raise my son. Oh, that was good. God sent you an angel. Yeah, you know, you got some good stepfathers. Yes, you got some good stepfathers. Just like my grandbaby. She got two good daddies. You know, the stepfather love her real daddy love her. And I tell her, I say, girl, you special. I say you got both of your daddies proud of you, and that's amazing. You know when you got two men that concern and care about her, she got loved. She loved it. You know, blessed. I would say all that, T. Ooh, Darlene says she have two girls and one boy, four grandkids. I'm 57 years old. You have to protect these babies. My kids is grown. It's all about my grandbabies, no matter what. But I love your wills and truth. Yes, it's about my grandbabies too now, Darlene. Both of my kids are grown. Thank you, Jesus. And I just raised the grandson. He turned 19 and he gonna graduate in June. So he'll be gone. He'll be off to college, and it'll be like like me having a new chapter in my life. You know, yes, ma'am. God knows the best to knows as well. Yes, Nubia. Yes, it's like I'm gonna be having a new chapter in my life when he graduates. My mom and dad will be married 41 years. Ooh, in June. Wow, that's a long time. And I am 38 with no children. But I'm auntie, mommy, my niece, brother, baby mama, and deceased. Oh, okay. Well, child, you never know, because some women don't start making them until they're 50. Janet Jackson didn't have hers, till they're 40. Janet Jackson didn't have hers till she was 50 years old. Ain't that something? And she look amazing. I never thought about having a baby when I was 50. You knew look no longer than 31 years old. Just going queen. Yeah, she look good. Yeah, so we can't say that. If Janet Jackson showed the whole world, you can have one at 50. And you know, I got to see shout out Janet look good. My oldest is 32, 27, and my baby girl made 25 on the 1st of March. Okay, she a March baby. Hey, Catherine lives in Peace Not Pieces. Happy Sunday, Sister Loretta. Everyone in the chat, how you doing, love? Jessica said, oh, to her, thank you. I just turned 51 in January. Lucille say, people in my family have children older, but I don't want any. I guess after you got your nieces, huh? I guess Natasha said the door is open for me. Well said, yeah, when you got your nieces and stuff, that's the way I was. When before I had my children, I used to keep my nephew all the time. And I'm just like a second mama to him. Yes, I'm like a second mama to him. When I had my babies, he said he got jealous. Oh, happy belated birthday to your baby. Yes, happy belated birthday, honey. You should have told me. I would have sang her a song. Bless her, yes, someone to say, Auntie, she is. Oh, okay, Wanda. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing, love? I'm going to say, yeah, yeah, sometimes we don't have kids, but sometimes we end up help raising our nieces and nephews, and stuff like that. And that's the way my brother, I had two brothers, they never had kids. I don't know why, but they never did. So one say, you too, you sure, baby, 25, around here again. Catherine say, I had my daughter 18 and 22, and now they 39 and 42. Happy I did my latter years are for me. I know that's right, baby. I am from South Korea. Hey, South Korea, how you doing, love? Welcome. So one to say, oh, thank you, newbie. I appreciate you. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, it's never too late to have babies. Lucille say, I just have one niece and she only the only grandchild. I believe that's my purpose in life and God put her here for me. Our life is not our own. God plans. No. Our life is not our own. You're right. You never know what God got planned for us. Hey there, Daily. How are you? Very nice. Yeah, you never know what God got planned for us. We sit up here and we say this and we say that. And we say things out of our mouth. We ain't going to be like this. We ain't going to be like that. But every time you say what you ain't going to do, God shut our mouth, don't he? Yes, Terrell, I'll be 52 in June, and most people don't like that. Yeah, we don't know what God have in store for us. You never know. You just have to come out here and live every day as you take it. You have to live your own life. You got to be on your own path. And sometimes, when you want to be out of situations and you don't want to be involved with stuff, because the things that I come across here out here in the YouTube streets, there wasn't nobody fault but Miss Loretta's own. And that's real. You know, I came out here slinging bullets. And now I know I can't control what happened on these streets. And I'm not going to try to control it. I tell the Lord that I only want what he wants for me. Exactly. And that's the way I feel about it. I only want what he wants for me. And not jumping into nobody's business about nothing. And I mean that, y'all. Lucille say, I have a cousin with no kids, but her sister struggle and her kids. And she does nothing for her nieces. I couldn't be like that neither. Like I say, before I even had my kids, I had my nephew Brian. And he got mad when I had my babies, but he always be with us every summer. Every summer till he got a grown man. He was always it's like I really had three children. I just didn't have him doing during the school, but every summer, baby, he broke his neck to come to his auntie Loretta house. He would cry for hours. His mama told me, I'm finna bring this boy to you. If he don't see his auntie Loretta during the summer, he'll have a fit. And she used to try to come and get him early. He would just stand there and cry. I say, don't take them. I bring them back myself. Once you've been raised them like that, they get attached to you. And Brian was spoiled. He was spoiled just like I spoiled my babies. He was so rotten. And he saved all the money I used to get him over the summer. He say, Auntie, look at all this money you don't gave us over the summer. But your children ain't got none because they don't know how to say. I say, son, My nephew's successful today because he know how to save his money. I say, boy, you're gonna be very successful when you grow up. And he doggone sure lives. He paid off his mama house and everything, honey. Work and know how to save his money. Now he's the saver. That's the one. If Auntie ever make it there that I need somebody to be over my money, I'm definitely gonna hire him. Cause my nephew, honey, he know how to save some money, honey. He don't mess up no money. I treat him messed up all kind of money. Brian had hundreds of dollars, but I had gave them all some. You see the video of Peach and Wood house hunting? Yeah, girl, I've been looking at that mess. I mean, 3 years ago she could have bought that house because I don't think she got that paper like that no more, honey. I don't know. I don't know about her content. It's like she trying to go back to her old content, filming the projects and stuff. But they got other content creators doing that now. She the one taught them how to do all that stuff. I think she don't ran out of ideas. I think she have nothing too much to give to people out here. I really don't, cause she trying to crank up his channel. Ooh, ain't she? That's exactly what she is, honey. mm And all the dancing, the vulgar dancing and stuff, people just getting turned off. They just getting turned off. Now she trying to run back to the projects and stuff. Girl, are you running out of ideas? You don't have nothing to offer people no more. People tired of saying the same thing for 3 and 4 years. Need to take a break and hit the reset button. She's not it. No, she's not it anymore. And the roaches. She would do anything for the views, baby. Lucille, so sorry, Mama. I used to like watching her during the pandemic, but it sure did. That's how I started watching her too. During the pandemic, she was a different person. I mean, this peach out here now, I don't know who the hell that is. Cause the peach that I knew, she was nothing like what she is now. And I think she do that for attention. Yeah, Wanda, BGMT, Loretta, you have, thank you, sugar. Gotcha, I think that's your name. No, what you want? Did you subscribe? Huh? Lucille say, Sonny is another disgrace, that filthy basement. And you seen what's his name? He laid up in it. God say, did you know her in high school? No. I knew her grandma and her father. No, me and Peach ain't the same age, girl. I'm older than Peach mom. Ooh, I know I may not look it, but I am. I used to like watching her too, but now I embarrassed. I told people to watch her. Tell that content going on out the window. And then her post song, boy, he gonna have some words for her. In the next 2 or 3 years, when he look at it and see what ridiculous stuff his mama making him do for views, he ain't gonna feel too good. You ain't gonna tell me that boy gonna feel right about that stuff he doing. All that crazy dancing and making him look a certain way. I remember when folks thought you was capping about knowing her dad until you pulled up all the way. Yeah. Me and her daddy was friends. I told people, I mean, Pete to me. I'm the one who gave him his name. You be looking like she's 50 these days, child. Yeah, she do look old for her age. That nasty that he loves. Ooh, yes, child. Catherine say, I gotten away from the mess sector. So I watched certain sermons, tiny house, decoration, ages, and gratefully channels. Yes, I be watching Twisted Crimes. I be watching a little some everything. I don't watch the backwards and forward. When people come in my chat and try to talk about it, this not the chat to talk about that over here. Because I don't care what those people over there doing. They are all grown. You hear me? They grown. They don't need Miss Loretta to say nothing. I'm not taking sides with nobody. I'm just staying completely out of it. Y'all see my chat now? I don't have 300 and 400 in here because I'm not doing 300 and 400. But you know, I get my views though. That's the good part about it. I actually think Wood is cool, but she controls him. He can't see his family or nothing. Exactly. Your mother. I don't think Wood. I think Wood, when he gets some free time, I think he haul ass to go see his mama. I agree, Catherine. It bothers my spirit. Bothers mine too. I couldn't do it no more. And you know, I don't even try to watch it because it just bothers my spirit the same way, y'all. Got some gorgeous dropping at his low. I can't stand seeing black folks rhythm trying to dance. I like cooking, decorating channels, and love Auntie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, love. Yes, Catherine, live in peace, not peace. Say, right, just sheep and butler. We have to be careful what we take in. Exactly. Hey, there go my baby. Diva the boss. Let's talk TV. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that sister. Y'all go there and check her out now. I'm here listening in, Auntie. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you too, Sugar. I like to see people who can actually dance. Yes, I do my dancing videos, y'all. I'm over here, Catherine. I'm done listening to the mess. Yes, everybody tired of the mess, and please don't bring these conversations up over in my chat. You know, y'all see what Auntie be talking about. Like I say, I love everybody, if you believe it or not. The oldest son is sassy. Lord forgive me. Yeah. That's what I said. The next 2 or 3 years, he gonna be telling her about her age. Hey, Reba, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie Loretta. You're looking beautiful as usually. Hey, cousins. All right, girl. Auntie smooth with it. Yes, honey. Yeah, talking about dancing. Yeah, Auntie be smoothing out, honey. Yes, and y'all see Auntie losing weight. Y'all see those little shoulders. My goodness, I say, I'm drawing up. My grandbaby say, Auntie, Grandma, you looking skinny. I say, yeah, my little bitty neck. Y'all see the way Auntie done lost on her dancing video. I told y'all, I'm slimming down. I'm almost there. You finished them. Oh, okay. Yes, be turking them hills, honey. Yes, honey. I can see my little shake coming back. Woo, oh, yeah, it had went away. Auntie kind of can see her little curves coming back on. Oh, baby. I say, my grandson, he'll be getting ready to go off to college. We love you, Auntie. Looking good, girl. Thank you. And I say, you know what I'm going to do? And I'm going to take y'all with me, you know, when he get up selling college and stuff. I'm going to start going out on dates. And I want y'all to help Auntie find a man. Yeah. That'll be some good content. Take y'all out on the dates with me, baby. Y'all to really say peace now. Peace is your facial expression when you dancing. Does it for me and say, F y'all. That's what I be saying. Girl. And you know, Catherine, I actually know stripper moves. Auntie knows stripper moves because my girlfriend, shout out to Nandy, she was a stripper. And she taught me how to do the stripper moves when you dance. So that's why Auntie can dance so smooth like that, yeah. Do you? Yes, I have one son. Might as well say two, three, because I got two grandsons. That would be so funny, entertaining. Yes, Auntie, get your groove back, yes. Auntie, help Auntie find a man. He gonna be gone. I'm gonna be by myself. Find me one too, Auntie. Yeah, girl. I need to set that up for all of us. That'll be a lot of fun. So we can get out there and date a little bit. The kids gone, you know. Savannah said, good for you, Auntie. Yes, well, just having fun, you know. That's what I thought about doing, but you know, knowing me, I won't. Because I've been on came across here and watched one of those twisted crime shows, and I've been no change my mind. I ain't finna. Y'all should watch Twisted Crime, because that dude, I mean, look like it's just, we just leaving here by the hands of some man. It's really sad. Beautiful women leaving their children and everything by some guy they don't met. That's what I'm saying. We can't go out there and meet guys and then jump up and have $1,000 weddings, and then the next thing you look around, they burying us. That's sad, y'all. Hey, the bold. That's, we can't do that. We have to be careful. We can't be going out there doing stuff like that. We got. I know, don't no woman want to be lonely, but baby, take it from Auntie. I don't been married. I don't date it. And ain't nothing. It ain't nothing in your life like a peace of mind. And to me, by all the men that I dated, they're not all the same. I never met somebody was different. That's why I say maybe I need to date a white man. Because the black men, all of them, I pretty much the same. Pretty much. Yes, the one to say. I'm not going to say that because look like them Florida men ain't what I would want. Not no black one, no way. I ain't gonna date a black guy. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Catherine say, I was thinking the same thing. She's going to watch a twist crime episode of a man, her wife it out an older woman. You going to be like, never mind. I'm telling you. Because I'm happy just the way I am. I don't live by myself before. I enjoy living by myself. It's a good feeling, because you got your own space again, and it don't bother me to stay by myself. I ain't that desperate. Black men are so jealous of women. They are, and they get possessive over us. Lucille said, I'm in Memphis in the dating pool. In the dating pool, okay. Catherine say, live in peace, not pieces. I hate to break it to you, Loretta, but there's no difference. White men, oh, right, red, grizzly, or gray. Catherine, you done dated them all. I never dated a white guy. But so many white men be attracted to me, but I never dated one. So I said, I might as well give a white man a chance. I don't want nothing like wood. Hell no. Alice, give me a toy for $5. Ooh, I wouldn't have a piece of ish like that in my life. And I know doggone well I ain't gonna sit there and make no damn seven children for a low life. Girl, you two shut down today or tomorrow. That man ain't gonna get out there and work and take care of you. And you never know. You never know about how these things run. They not guaranteed for nobody. God first, how you doing, sugar? Good morning, everyone on the way to church. All right, love. Zay say you're a pretty. Thank you. Christine say hi. Can you say Leela Slays? Okay, Leela Slays. Lucille say wood is delayed and don't work because he don't have to, because she just want a man there. She want him there. She more obsessed with him than anybody, than her children. She want him good. Not now she going over there trying to make him work that channel. You shouldn't have to teach that man how. He should be already know what to say. Hey, Jessica, Mom just said the safest to him. You could probably give us a tour. Boy, that say delayed and crazy. Catherine say, I dated a white man when I was younger, and he was kind of generous, but his family was prejudiced, and I don't want him to have to choose, so I broke it off. Wow, I think I would have did that too. I did. How you doing this morning, sugar? Yeah, so I never dated a white guy though. Lucille say, yeah, she lives in wood more than she loves her children. I think she do. I think she do, and people get mad when I say that, but no. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be with a man who assaulted my mama, period. Period. Assaulted my mom. So she don't love her mom. How in the hell, if a person can't love their mama, how in the hell you think they truly love their children? If it wasn't for mama, you wouldn't have had no children, right? If it wasn't for my mama, I wouldn't, because mama made me. Mama is the one that caused me to have children. I think when people don't love their mama, I just think they not capable of not loving. And that's the way I feel about it. Lucille say he should all of them dance to damn them children. Yes. And I was willing to die for my mama, so I know how I feel about my mama. Ain't nothing gonna keep me away from mama. And I promise you it won't. Right at your name, Lucille say she has too many. Mm-hmm. Shay Point say, good morning. Hey, Shay Point girl. Good morning, Loretta. Everyone on the bus with my bowing. Oh, yeah, we need it, baby. Bring it on in here. Bring it on in here, sister, because we need it. Her action speaks louder than her clearly speaking on what you see. I only speak what I see. And to me, I see a man that she loves and loves. I see that all the time, baby. She ain't doing without him, honey. I mean, something happened to that man, she wouldn't be able to finish raising him. I promise you she would. Me neither. He would have got fired all the way up. Mm-hmm. Hey, Queen, good morning. Lucille say, I don't think she is having children. Why that she be pregnant summertime? Probably already pregnant because you know she running out of ideas. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, you know something, Lucille, you're right. She running out of ideas over there. She done went back to the project. And I guarantee you, it's baby time now. It's another baby. That's those last three babies. They the one kept her relative. They the one caused her to get those 500K that she got. She'll point and say, Auntie Loretta, y'all, I know she loved this man more than anything in the world. Yes, she does. And the whole world can see that. The whole world can see that. She don't do and take care of those children and let somebody like me get on her ass about it. Then she'll straighten up a little bit. She's gonna have about 11, yeah. Hey, Queen. Hey, the celebrity. Hey, the real Fifi. How you doing, sugar? How are you? Yeah, she gonna get pregnant real soon. Cause like I say, like Stormy says, her views are low. She running out of ideas. She don't have nothing to talk about. She trying to get him to work his channel. And I think the little Junior, he growing up and he gon' you read what you sow. That's all I can tell you, baby. Be careful how you do, mama, cause it gonna come back to you, honey. It gonna come back to you. I mean, ain't nothing in this world could have made me feel differently about my mama. Cause mama had me. Mama the one caused me to have my two children. Mamas do a lot. A lot of things than people realize what mamas do for you. Lucille say, her sister and brother look better than she. Does that the way she don't like them? Yeah, her sister is beautiful. You can't even tell that. And I think she the oldest. I think she older than her. Her sister is, but to me it don't look like it. But somebody told me her sister is the oldest. But her sister is very beautiful. She's very attractive. Someone to say, Lord have mercy. Put some glue in. So no more children can be baby. I guarantee that girl finna have another baby. Cause like I say, she frustrated. She running out of ideas. She don't cuss the people out about the classes. Cause I don't think they was that damn successful. And honey, I'm telling you, here come baby number 7. Cause that's how she got to get these people attention again. I guarantee she don't probably already got it in the pot. Lucille say yes, her sister is older and prettier. But Peach look older than her sister though. She really do. I didn't even know that. Just she would say Rice the one that she can't handle the 7. But she has. She can't. And she can't do it. Only reason she having like that because although a man tell you that he don't want no more children, and you still making them, yeah, the last 3 on down, everybody knows she got good reviews for that. She went viral and everything. Boy just say to me, Peach is prettier than the sister. I think. Oh, okay. Uh, yes, ma'am. Why? We good to mind that the best for us. Rest in peace. Catherine say, my oldest daughter has been ugly with me for 2 years, and her oldest daughter is getting married this month, and didn't invite her mama. We'll all reap what we sow. Ooh, sure, Liz. I don't know what's wrong with these young generation. The sister ain't all of that. Lucille say, Peach not cute. So one say definitely overrated. Ooh, Lucinda say, Wood look better than Peach. Ooh, Wood ain't no ugly dude, but Wood just act like he depressed. You know, when he was around here wearing his polo, and ever since she took his jewelry, he been looking depressed. Y'all ain't noticed that she took that man's jewelry. I'm just saying, Peach is prettier, but she always natural too. Y'all may not care for her personally, but she is a pretty woman. Yeah, I never said Peach was ugly. She is a pretty woman. I agree with you. She is a pretty woman. But I just say she just need to up her and keep herself better. Yeah, she used to when she was around here making that sea money. Man, every day you seen Peach, she was clean. Heels and all, baby, because they're begging that because the new normal. Yeah, and dad ain't been the same since she took all his gold. Wood is definitely depressed. Yes, the gold did make him look like somebody. I mean, he has some nice stuff on. Maybe she'll get it back to him for Father's Day. I don't know. Catherine say, hold your head up. Because I thought she was lying when she said she went and sold that jewelry. We ain't never seen that jewelry no more. No hell she ain't. She went and sold that jewelry for real. I say, dog, why you selling daddy jewelry? Peach is better looking. But hot ass stinking mess. Carl say heels with the boots. Yeah, she used to be matching up the purses, the shoes. I mean, Ryan, yeah, she was looking good, child. Her and Daddy, he had on his polo. They just don't give a damn no more. Oh, baby. Just she would say, I'm decent. I'm a decent looking woman, but you can do so much better with her attitude. Make her look a hot mess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her attitude have got terrible. Terrible. She used to didn't have an attitude like that. Cause she say cause she was pulled in. She point say she was telling the truth, brother. Y'all realize that? Yeah, she said when she was poor, she couldn't be nothing but sweet to people. But now she ain't po no damn more. She can talk to people like she want to be talked to. Lucille said, I'm sorry, Peach, by no means cute. Her mom's sister is really pretty and have hair. And her brother even look better. Mm. Somebody said, Catherine, we may not know the time, but it's definitely coming back to you. No, yeah, when you do your mama wrong, you know it's going to come back to you. Ideal say, her attitude and her behaviors make her a mess. Yeah, it's her attitude, because she used to then be like that. You know, I seen her completely change, started hating her family and stuff. I mean, she changed. She changed completely, because she always used to brag about how much she loved her mama. Her mama was her life. Then all of a sudden, it just switched over. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. That's all I can say. It's just weird because I ain't trying to come between mama and daughter because you never know. Mother and a child, period. She once say I went and looked back over her videos. That was sad. She needed to thank God for YouTube. Now she don't even believe in God no more. She said she won't take her children to church. Ain't nobody gonna be praying over her children. She said a lot of things, but you keep living. God will make you say things, but you never know what God got in store for our life, nobody else's life. My mom always told me, you always say, I pray and hope I don't have to be like this one day. You never know and say that you ain't going to do this and you ain't going to do that, because every time when you do stuff like that, God will make you out of liar. And God always make us out of liars. Especially when we talking about we ain't gonna do this and we ain't gonna do that. Lucille say her old videos are barefooted and that's the way she like to be. Hey, Boomer. Good morning to you, sugar. But I just said LOL, your sign. Yeah. It's a bad girl. My name is Taronda. Terramon. Terramon. Okay, Terramon. I feel like I always saying. Lucille say, yes, we goes around, comes around. Exactly. Shay Point say, people like her angry at the world because of her mistake that she don't listen. She angry at the world because she's not happy in her marriage. But she gonna pretend like she is. She gonna try to hold on to like she is. And she want everybody to think that she's doing okay. But she's not when it comes to that man. I don't think she's doing okay at all. I think they very unhappy. I think they argue a lot. People like her don't listen. Jessie be sure. I like her old videos with her family. She was entertaining. She was. I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy her content too. You know, I've been following Peach for some years. hmm Yeah, I used to really enjoy her. She just changed altogether. You know, people change. But she said she was po then. But to me, she had more then. She was entertaining back then. I used to enjoy her content. Yeah, you could tell she had a little money back then. Y'all could tell. You could see the money on her. I mean, she had the money. Wood is really going to leave her one day and say, damn to that money. We all know that, Lucille. We all know that. She know that. She know what keep him there is her money. She Point said when it's come to this family, they walk in a delusion, a granting, exaggerating world. I think I said it right. But I dare say they explain it. LOL. I'm a Capricorn. We speak with our minds. Okay, yeah, y'all Capricorn sure do. Lucinda say, I honestly don't blame her. She is a no. You know, that's why he love to go to the casino, get his mind straight. Then she say he don't stop drinking too. I don't believe that one. I will watch her kids on the mute. Yep, when that money got low, she just started disliking everybody because she didn't have that money to chunk at them like that no more. Shay Point say, they live in a make-believe world. Yes, you know, sometimes when God give you that chance and you don't take the time to do what he gave it to you the first time, like when she was making all that money, she had enough money to go pay cash for her house because Peach was clearing like 100K a month. She was back there in the seat. But she went and bought foolish stuff like trucks and cars. I would have been out there. I would have went and bought me a land. If it wasn't no but a double wide trailer and some land, I would have bought me some property. Lucille say it's a reason why her dad children don't like her, and they seem to all like the dad, but the difference aside that she gonna pay for that. Well, the reason why my godchildren don't like her because her daddy children, you know, I got 3 of them as my god babies from their mama. Because she stole from them. Just ice in the chat. What's going on? Give Peach the same grace as Sonny. Yeah, everybody herself because everybody was capping for her that day. She couldn't even bought and come some land and 2 trailers. Yeah, now she regretted because she knew she made a mistake. But is she going to ever get that money back again? She fumbled the ball and she made her heart. It's cold, yes. Talking about busting it wide open. You know, things ain't good for her. If she let that van go, you know, things ain't. That money, she spends a lot of money out too on rent and daycare. All that adds up. And then you got a man who won't even try to do nothing over there. You know, I had to come out here and talk about his video for people to go watch it. That's one thing she know about me. I can get him started because people didn't even know he had a video over there. I came out since I came back here in Told them about that video. That video moved right on up. Went right on. Because he don't want to work his channel. And it's a damn shame when you got almost 100K over there. Only the land is a gold mine. That's exactly right, Catherine. So one to say, boy, that's my answer would be hell. No, they're not two of a kind. Catherine say, and being young, it's time to make it happen. Yeah, she could have made it happen. But see, sometimes you get that one chance and you don't get that chance again. Sometimes my mama say, when you gonna do something, go ahead on and do it now. Because if you keep on putting it off, you may not get a chance to do it again. And that's true. Lucille say, and why is Peach children in daycare and she can hire a nanny because Wood will sleep with them? Yeah, up there. Wood could stay on and take care of the other three. Wood ain't got time for that, baby. Wood ain't finna do that. He ain't finna keep those children. That's why, but a man who ain't working, don't most of the time, that's what they do, keep their children. He ain't finna do that, baby. And she don't want him to do it because this is the time. She want all the time to spend with him. She want to get all her time in with him. And that's why they put those kids in daycare, because three of them don't even have to go to daycare. Three of them, they could stay home with them and they can watch them, but they don't want that. They want to get a break away from those kids as much as possible. To Lucille says she sure have got triplets, a wide model home, at least one of her 2 acres. Yeah. And then if she wanted to convert them into homes, she could have built right over. And land and stuff ain't that high in Florida. Just she would say, Bardes, did you see what Sonny showed her whole on life? Oh, she did? I ain't see that one. I do agree with the daycare. Yeah. Why the hell you are paying thousands of dollars a daycare and y'all home all day? Exactly. Because they too lazy to watch their children. Mm-hmm. Tupac all day. Tupac. Yeah, Bardes was good. Joe Franklin say, I'm not convinced that this woman is a human being. Ooh, boy. And you are so pretty. Thank you. I tell you all, the mortals to this story is the food and their money. Exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, Lucille say, Sonny is nasty and foul mouth. Mm-hmm. Hey, Travel, so you can keep up with Wood Town from surrounding areas a lot, dude. Mm. But I just say you can even send them to daycare on the day schools is closed. Catherine said, I don't know, Sister Auntie Loretta. Them pandemic babies are different. That's right. And I can't wait until my grandbaby go to daycare. She'll be 4 in October. Oh, okay. Yeah, son, I kept mine. I kept my grandbabies while they... we didn't send them out in the pandemic. We sure did. Lucille say, yes, Bardes. Yes, she would say yes. When I was watching other CCC and she showed it. And she also felt, I heard chair on live in front of the kids. It was sad to see. Drunk. Lucille say, Peach didn't wash her clothes for 3 months. And her mom had to help her. My mama used to help her all the time over there. I used to see her mom over there all the time. So Wanda said exactly, especially when they find this is alliterated. But I just say awesome, so it wasn't intentional. She point say I went to Sunny Page to say God has to slow this young lady down. I don't know why she even got involved with Marcus again. He ain't gonna do no more hurt her feelings again. She all right, but by the time next week come, unless he coming over there regularly, she'll be throwing him under the bus again. Like I say, this gonna be a continued thing, cause she feel like she got him now. He gonna run his ass over there. Yes, that accident. And it was her karma too. Well, you know something, Lucille? I ain't trying to get funny, but sometimes God be trying to tell us something. He sure do. Catherine say, I'm sure her mom miss her grandbabies, and I bet she enjoying the break. Yeah, I'm quite sure she miss them. I'm quite sure she miss them. Shay Point say, but he's a man, y'all. He paid her some attention. Mm. Well, that's what she wanted, I assume. Lucille says she's in the basement with her kids. That ninja Marcus be over there. Mm. Oh, baby, dear, these ain't long today, honey. These the short one. Andrew, you ain't seen the long ones, baby. I promise you, you have not. Okay. Yeah, but like I say, she keep throwing no tantrums, y'all. He ain't gonna do nothing wrong. He gonna do it like he want to. Catherine say, I miss mine for those 2 months, but break was so needed. Oh, baby, mine, since mine's been in the world, I ain't went without weeks or nothing without seeing my grandbabies. I might have done went like two weeks without seeing them. But it's kind of hard to do when you're raising one. See, when you raise a child, that's why the grandbabies figure they can come over all the time, because you got one live with you. Say it again, Auntie, yeah. That's why. You know, they figure, he lived there. Tariq lived there, and I know we can go there. Once you be a grandma, you a grandma, honey. Lucille said, I will be in Orlando on the 9th. Okay. How far is Tampa from Orlando? About 30 miles, about maybe 40 miles. About 40 miles. It ain't even that far. It's right there. Yeah, about a 30-minute drive. The fancy market, the EBS, point say it's 40, about 40 minutes from. Yeah, it's right there, honey. All that's, Orlando, but not Orlando, but where I live at, Tampa, St. Pete, uh, Pinellas County, all this considered the Bay Area. Clearwater, all of it's the Bay Area. Lucille said, oh, okay, I might come to Tampa. Yeah, you might as well. If you in Orlando, you might as well come to Tampa, girl. Someone to say for all of them, never say never. Never did I know her if I ever, because I'm not in control. Jesus is, but I can debate things as well. Amen. Loretta, I be there from. Okay, so you coming on a little vacation? Hey, Avalon, how you doing this morning, sugar? Yes, Florida is a great vacation time. You know, I just say Florida. Don't nobody do a vacation like Florida. I'm telling you. When you come to Florida, you going to get your money worth, baby. It's sunshine, beautiful here, beautiful, fabulous motels and hotels. Ooh, dining areas, baby. Don't nobody show out like Florida. Got them inside. It was my call, but I did catch up on the rest of the time for them 2 months, and they came back and they never left. Okay. Yeah, well, at least you got a little break. Thanks, y'all. You're welcome, child. You know, you come to Florida, you're going to enjoy it. Orlando, wherever you go, St. Pete, Tampa, Clearwater, anywhere you go in Florida, it's going to be nice. Because we got so much tourists in every town. It's like a tourist section in every town you go in Florida. Shay Point said, you are welcome. Lucille said, yes, me and my mom, dad, and niece. Okay, y'all going to have a beautiful time, honey. Beautiful time. Make sure you take plenty pictures. Okay, come on in. Catherine say, I never heard of Leesville, Florida. And we went there after, okay, y'all went there after I did and Lovely. Yeah, Neesville, Florida. You know Florida got so many towns, Catherine. It's so many of them. I mean, it's a lot of counties here in Florida. When I seen all those different cities here in Florida, I said, oh my God, I ain't never been to none of these. Shit point say, but auntie, they say Florida, you can come on a vacation, you can go back on. Ooh, on probation, girl, that's anywhere. Hey, but auntie say, auntie, but they say Florida, you can come on vacation and you can go back on probation, okay? Avon say, I was thinking about coming to Florida. Let Peach and Wood show me some properties, girl. They need to go and sit down somewhere and retire. Baby, y'all don't did all of that. You can't go back to something that you don't did. Well, Lucille say, well, we'll get there at 8 a.m. Tuesday. Friday leave Thursday night. Yeah, 'cause ain't this March, this spring break. Shay Point say, Lucille, you want, yes, you are, baby. You're going to love Florida. I guarantee you. Any part you go. Lucille say, you're going to have a blessed year. Yes, she is, Tara. Catherine say, live in Ocala and her grandma lives in Crystal River, Florida. Yes, Crystal River is beautiful. And you know that's Crab City there. I'm not able, I'm pregnant, but girl, when you have your baby, you can come. I'm excited. I only have been to Orlando Airport, but I've been to Pensacola, Miami several times. And the Orlando is nice. Shay Point say, hey, Avalon Park, I know you lying, you going bankruptcy. Okay. It's her say, you can please pray for my friend Kenny. Yes, and Jesus, cover her blood. Cover her. Give her what she needs, Jesus. For her kidney in Jesus' name. Amen. Yeah, it's her. Left your photos behind. Beautiful. Yeah, you know Florida is. You gonna enjoy Florida, honey. You gonna have a good time. So anywhere you go in Florida, you can have a good time. It's so much. You know, we are tourists. We are a tourist city. We are a tourist state. Every little town you go to, they got tourists there, like Crystal River and stuff. Crystal River is beautiful. I mean, about everything is waterfront. Everywhere you go is waterfront. It's beaches everywhere. Every little town, everywhere. Hmm. Okay. All right, Lucille said, what a good amusing part. We really want to Disney World. My niece and more excitement in the beaches. Yeah, y'all will come here. Y'all will have a good time. Okay, y'all, I'm finna get on off of here. Auntie, I might try to come back a little later on today for y'all anything y'all want to know about Florida. I'll answer you some more questions. But like I say, when you come to Florida on any vacation, you never could go wrong, and everybody will tell you that. I have went to other places on vacation, but I be want to bring my black ass back to Florida. You too, Lucille. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. Don't get nothing on you. Bye. Oh, tomorrow we finna go, Lucille. Catherine say, don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, y'all hit my like button. Give me some likes. If you haven't subscribed, also, bye.